Yeah, people have ideas every day. Sometimes they don't know what the next steps are.
I wanted to create something that I think would have benefited like the younger me.
Once you impact someone else's life, they now move forward and do the same with somebody else.
You can't do everything yourself. So you need obviously people that you can rely on, people that you can trust.
What would it be like if we could help 10,000 people a year? Now, how do we work back from that?
I'm Dulcie, I'm a visual artist. I make sculptures and paintings, and I run an arts-based initiative called Davy Workshops, and it's for teenage girls, primarily in South London.
My name's Mally. I run a football programme called The Streets Football, based in South London, Brixton. I work with over 100 kids to uplift, grassroots and kids in deprived areas. I would like the Streets Football to be accessible to people all over the world. I think Fiverr could really, really help bring our vision to life.
I'm Faith. I'm the Chief Executive of a fashion and creative arts charity called Caramel Rock. We provide training services for young people. We specifically work with young people that have been expelled from school.
I'm Gian. I'm a Fiverr Pro seller, and I've been freelancing on the platform since 2020.
I'm Dr. Mark Prince, OBE, founder of the Kyan Prince Foundation. We've reached over 90,000 young people in the time that the charity's been registered.
I'm Ben. It's great to see you guys. I've spent the last 20 years trying to help people like all of you and myself get bold ideas in our heads out into the world and make a difference, whether it's through business or charity. Just make these things happen.
Obviously, I play football for Arsenal. There was lots of amazing people like you guys that obviously supported me in their own ways. Everyone here is doing their part for the community, but England as a whole is so massive. Like, there's only so much each individual can do for their own area. How do we affect the whole country and affect every child and in a positive way so that everyone can have a good mindset to try and be more positive? That's a really big question that's really difficult to tackle.
Growing up, I didn't see anyone doing what I'm doing in my area. It's a good influence and it's a good impact to them, so.
I think it's really important not to underestimate the importance of planting a seed. You could work with a young person one day and maybe not hear from them for a while and then check back in on them and they really remember that moment.
I think our work is really important because there'd be people that I can reach that you couldn't reach, but it's through coming together and building that community so that we can all have a really positive impact on the people that we're trying to serve.
Look at the cycle that you're creating. Malachi, yourself, it's a cycle because once you impact someone else's life, they now move forward, and do the same with somebody else. That's how people need to look at how important these community projects are.
I wanted to create something that I think would have benefited the younger me. If I had something that was consistent and I was able to meet other girls who were into the same things as me, I think I would have nurtured my creativity earlier.
I'm asking myself right now, why have I kept coming back to this kind of work? It's the combination of a new idea and a person, like all of you, behind it, that's just irresistible, because this isn't easy, this work. Is it?
No. So look at the rawness of losing your son. It was this raw. I want to be a dad to other youths. So people got to realise we've all got a story and your purpose could be in your story.
I was at Brentford from 12 to 16. When I was 14, I lost my brother. The next year was scholarship time, so I was just, bunking training, hanging out with friends, playing games, just to feel that comfort. When I was about 19, I got to a point in my life, I'm like, yo, I need to do something, do you know what I'm saying? It kind of grew once I said, yeah, this is what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to leave that title of being a footballer behind, although that was one of the hardest things to do. And then I took on coaching for the streets and also doing community sessions as well.
It's more than just seeing a person on the screen or seeing you with your foundation, stuff like that. There's a journey that people don't always see. I had my dad with me every day that I looked up to. Everything he was doing for me and the family, I saw how hard he worked, how much he sacrificed for us. me and my brother to be able to be happy and to live the lives that we wanted to live. And yeah, that was really touching to me, so I looked up to him a lot.
Everyone here, the stories are so powerful, it's like deep, and you know, when those stories are told effectively, it moves people, right? It really moves people to say, I want to join him, I want to join her, I want to follow this person. And I guess my reflection on this conversation is just to encourage all of us to scale up what we're doing and then go, right, what happens, what would it be like if we could help 10,000 people a year? Now, how do we work back from that? How much money do we need? Who do we need to hire? What's the business case? And, you know, these things can then suddenly leap forward.
So guys, is there anything in particular that you find has held you back in your projects and what you've done to overcome those hurdles?
Yeah, so some of our hurdles is kind of really just connecting with the right people in order to drive the project forward.
I would say in the beginning, I was trying to like manage everything myself.
At the point you are now, you need like a strong team around you to encourage you, to help you, because you know, it gets to a point where you can't do everything yourself. So you need obviously people that you can rely on, people that you can trust.
Fiverr, I believe, can help a lot because I've seen a lot of their services. I think they're doing a good job, and I look forward to using that platform to help the business grow.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, pretty much any service that can be digitally wrapped up and sent across remotely it can be sold on Fiverr.
People have ideas every day, and I feel like sometimes they don't know what the next steps are. I feel like obviously if they could come to Fiverr and join the mentor program, I feel like that would really help them. So that's something definitely they should get an eye out for. Okay, well, it's been really nice to hear all of your stories. I'm really proud of you guys, and I want to wish you all the best in the future for all your businesses, and I hope it all goes well. So I'm going to be following as well. Yeah.
Likewise, Bukayo. Thanks.
Thank you.